ったく紛らわしいことしないでくれる？
Alright, so yeah, you know, last time we had that battle for the table seat, which was very amusing. Yeah, and we also got to see another neat feature in this game, which the whole date thing, which is cool. You know, I like when games have like little mini stuff like that. You know, they have the date feature, then the time choice, which, oh geez, yeah, that's good. That's gonna be really hard for me. I already suck at making choices to begin with. I'm gonna be even worse if it's time, so, well. Yeah, I do always appreciate little features like that. You know, I also went back to see the cross views, and like I said, those were all really fun and interesting. Yeah. And now we're dealing with, you know, this whole mess here. Freaking, this girl already trying to cause more problems as if we don't have enough on our plate already, darn it. So if someone made to clear up the misunderstanding, Yuki-senpai remains very red in the face.
だいたい女の子の鼻に小より突っ込むって何してるのよ。
I know, and I realize my mistake now.
いえいえ、ゆき先輩、今は男女平等の世の中ですから。
あなた平等の意味履き違えてない？
それに私は新しい世界の扉が開いた気がするし、
Woman!
むしろ感謝してるんです。
Don't you have work to do, woman? I don't know about that. This girl's not like a hoba in many ways. What, the no filter? I'd better perish that thought before I actually start feeling at home around her. I want to preserve my sanity.
まあそんなわけで会長にはおそうめんを売り切る方法を一緒に考えてほしいんですよ。
When do they expire? It shouldn't be a problem if they'll still be good come next year.
来年のは来年仕入れるから今年のはちゃんと売り切らないとって。去年は今くらいでも売れたらしいんですけどね。今年は急に寒くなっちゃったから。
Uchan's regular job is helping out customers, so comparatively thinking of a way to sell a particular product is a pretty big hurdle for her. Have you thought about lowering the price?
最近は 30% オフで置いてあるんですけど、要するに会長も興味なかったってことですよね。
I can't argue with that.
ねえ、それってとにかく売れれば何でもいいの？にゃっははー、売れるならにゃんでも OK です。なら話は早いわ。
What you mean? It seems like she's got something in mind. Didn't you come here to buy something, Yuki-senpai?
二宮くんが見えたからついてきただけ。
Oh, okay, cool. So,
だからここは先輩かわいいって感謝してくれればいいよ。
oh, thank you, senpai. You're so adorable. I can't tell if she's being serious or not, but I won't lie. That did make me pretty happy.
うっちゃんもここまで来てダメとか言わないよね。
全部売ってくれたら先輩に一生ついてっちゃう。
You might want to rephrase that, Makina?
一生はいいかな。
会長、ゆうき先輩彼女にしたら私がおまけでついてきちゃう。
Like seriously though?
女体てんこ盛り、まさに女の子のバリューセット。
Bruh. I see. Oh, my bad. I clicked too fast. You got me so off guard. I clicked too fast on it. My finger didn't even trip that time. I was just so taken aback. Wait, is this the same thing? Yeah, okay, whoops, my bad. Uchan, has anyone ever told you that you say some really weird things at times? Definitely raised an eyebrow when I first heard about her agreeing to help smuggle in porn for the guys, but this is just...
で、その作戦なんだけど、
Ooh, Nelly. Ooh, Nelly. Yeah,
ア
back
イ
to
ドルが
business.
することといえば
What's that, Aika?
枕営業。
Okay, she just said it. Well, no tact, yep, no filter whatsoever.
そういう話してなかったでしょ。
Well, I mean, it's the first thing I thought of too.
じゃあ水着でテこ入れ？
もう
違うとは思ったけど、それ以外思いつかない。
Dang.
じゃあ言うな。
Good lord, she even sings exactly like a Oba. Just had to worry about our poor cat Uchan here.
アイドルと言ったら握手会でしょ。
にゃん？
Oh my god, she actually has no idea what those are.
例えばおそうめんを5袋買ってくれたら握手できますよって感じで売るのよ。握手する人の人気にもよるけど、これならすぐに完売するはず。
でも手なんかより男の子は下を握ってあげた方が喜ぶんでしょ？
What? No! Do not look to me for approval! Oh, jeez. Kasumi, come take care of your friend, please. Yuki-senpai not being used to these raunchy jokes turns deep red once more. Oh my god. That laugh. What?
ぶち殺すわよ。
Oh, alright. I'll leave you two alone. I thought she was embarrassed, not pissed. No, I heard that laugh. You heard that laugh? Like... Oh, I'm not gonna... My bad. There it is. Yeah, so you can hear that. Yeah, that has murderous intent in that laugh.
それでやるの？やらないの？
Miss Pervert.
売れるならぜひやってみたいけど、誰が握手するんですかにゃ？
Alright, never mind. It seems like I can keep her in check herself just fine. Alright, cool. Given the way the conversation has gone, I could probably guess the answer to that.
集客を考えたら私と二宮君が妥当なところね。
Yeah, you're probably right. Wait, you want me to do this with you?
当然。
Well,
前に言ったでしょ？私に見合う男の子は二宮君しかいないって。
what about Yasumasu? Well, yeah, I remember.
二宮君の注目度は男子の中じゃダントツなんだから。
He's a pretty handsome fellow too, you know, just saying.
間違いなくうちの学園で最強のペアよ。
I mean, that's great and all. But unlike Miss Kanseikon here, I think the people coming to see me have a different agenda. In terms of actual star power, though, I don't think I draw much of a crowd.
それに何より私も二宮君と握手したいからね。
I mean, we can do that right now if you want. You want to shake my hand? We can do that whenever, just ask me. In fact, I'd be the one happy to shake her hand.
ああ、ダメダメ。気をつけて。
About what?
いい？今の私たちはみんなから特別な存在として注目されてるの。つまり特別だからこそただの握手でも笑顔になってくれるし喜んでくれる。
Probably right, actually. Very true. The whole reason I want to shake Yuki-senpai's hand is because she's special to me, being my longtime crush.
それなのに普段からホイホイ握手してたらその人にとって特別の敷居が下がっちゃうでしょ。目いっぱい喜んでほしいのにそんなのお互い嬉しくないじゃない。
Apparently, being the school idol isn't all about looking cute and being pampered. That must be why so many people adore her. She actually cares about her fans. As someone in a similar position, I could learn a thing or two from her. Yeah, you make a pretty valid point. I agree.
だからこそ私も5袋買っちゃうから。
In that case, I'll buy 5 as well.
ここだけですでに10袋も。
It's just from us, though.
そういうことならおばちゃんにも話して許可をもらいましょう。販売場所はここでいいですかにゃ？
There's nothing unusual about the student counselor answering the canteen's call for help, so I'm sure Yamabuki won't have any objections. Once the discussion comes to a conclusion, I pay for my pen cartridge and make my way back to the classroom.
IxSHE Tell.
Alright, you know what, Ayaka?
会長、握手
jeez.
会やるんだって。
I'll never get
結城先輩が話してるの聞いたよ。
I'll never get used to you guys. You know what, Ayaka? There you go. I'll never get used to you people.
私も絶対買いに行くからね。
Ayaka, come back. Thanks, girls. I'm sure Ushan will be thrilled to see how many customers she gets. There's a brief break period between first and second period. And now the handshake event has already become the talk of the school.
二宮くんたちの話、だいぶ盛り上がってるわね。
You're telling me. Because Emma came up with the whole idea herself, and now it seems like she's even taken it upon herself to do her advertising. Wow, dang. But she and I are both equally as famous at the moment. I don't possess nearly the same level of self-marketing know-how as she does. Well, it's unfortunate that I lack any sort of oh, shit. One sec, voice. Ooh, sorry about that. Well, it's unfortunate that I lack any sort of promotional capabilities, as I just simply rely on her influence for the time being.
ねえ、はじめ、もし買えなかったら握手はしてもらえないんだよね。
I mean, sure. Yeah, that's what Yuki-senpai told me. The handshake only has meaning because it's something special.
確かにそうだよね。ありがたみが違うというか、してもらえた時はその方が嬉しいかも。さすがミス牽制官って感じの言葉ね。 ですが、その場合だとどうなるんですか？
I guess you get another handshake. What do you mean?
5袋買うと握手をしてもらえるなら、10袋、20袋買ったら何をしてもらえるんですか？
I know what you're trying to do here, Kasumi. They're getting 10 or 20 handshakes, alright?
天才？
Flipinator. You really think so? I'm not sure how it works at normal handshake events. Kind of what I'd asked earlier when I had the chance.
もし決まっていないなら、10袋でハグ、
See, I
20
knew,
袋でキスというのはどうでしょう？
I knew that's what you were going for.
あ、もちろんハグもキスも二宮さんからしてくださいね。
What's wrong with hugging Ayaka?
そんな不純なこと許すわけないでしょ。
Why did it go? Why did the screen go like this? And besides, what am I supposed to do if a dude shows up? Hug him too. I'd be hiding in my room in shame for at least 2 to 3 days.
山吹さんはしてほしくないんですか？二宮さんにハグ。
And the battle continues.
それは
No.
二宮さんからの熱いキス。
これは小清水さんの罠。ここで誘惑に負けるわけには。
特別ですから、こんな機会もうないかもしれませんよ。
そんなの。ダメよ。そんなことに流される私じゃないわ。
残念です。
For a second there, it seemed like you were gonna give in.
なら、10袋で一緒に写真が撮れるとかは？
I mean, I'll be fine. Pictures. It's not a bad idea.
そうね。それくらいなら生徒会副会長の立場としても認めていいわ。
本当？
With a jolly grin, Shori takes out a small pocket mirror and begins adjusting her bangs. Isn't she cute? Is it really that big of a deal, though? It's just one picture.
だって好きな人をいつでも見られるんだよ。
I see.
辛かったり悲しいことがあっても、それがあれば
Shori, you know that we live in the same dorm, right?
きっと私は強く生きられるから。
Thought I'd like I passed away or something. I'm a bit reluctant to be the one taking pictures of people, but I don't want to turn this idea down if it'll make people happy. Shiori.
では20袋でキスをしながら写真を撮るというのはどうでしょう？
Kasumi, please!
いい加減キスから離れなさいよ。
I feel like she's gonna double down if you tell her this. I'll have to ask for the Benendo and Tango in a minute. Hey Yamabuki, did Joey tell you where she was going?
いえ、何も聞いてないけど。
It's finally lunch break, but I haven't seen Joey at all since second period ended.
何？花森さん？
Yeah, does anyone know where she is?
少なくとも二宮くんたちが聞いてないなら誰も聞いてないと思うけど。
だよね。むしろ今朝だって会長との進展具合聞いたら逃げられちゃったし。
Looks like she's vanished without a trace. Hopefully she's not getting chased down again. You might not be the most studious type, but you definitely want to skip class without reason.
スマホに連絡は？
Yeah, but you didn't pick up. You seem pretty excited about the whole handshake event after school, so I'm a bit worried that I haven't heard from her.
早退するなら一声かけてくるはずだし、ひょっとして保健室とか？
You seemed totally fine this morning, though.
そりゃ体調不良なんてそんなもんでしょ。
I guess that's true. I'll go swing by the nurse's office and check then. After grabbing my wallet so I can get lunch on the way, I walk briskly out of the classroom. Oh! Oh man, we got a cross view thing again. Let's see all this. Oh my geez, what the fuck? You guys can cross views too? Oh, I said I'd do all of them. I said I'd do all of them. Save me, Yui. Please save me from them.
こればかりはどうしようもありませんわね。
I don't know how many other girls have confessed to Ninomiya-senpai in the meantime. It's somewhat of a private topic, so it isn't very easy to broach. At the very least, I'm certain that I'm lagging behind the 4 girls that I know have. Yamabuki-senpai, Yuki-senpai, Hanamori-senpai, and Koshimizu-senpai.
私もあと1年生まれるのが早ければ。
I mean, can't really control that part. The fact that we attend separate schools wouldn't be an issue if that were so. Age is by and large the biggest obstacle facing my love. That is the conclusion that I've reached after pondering things for the 5 minutes it took for me to reach Ninomiya Senpai's classroom. I mean, he could always like run here like he did that one time. I'm always late to the party whenever something happens, and it's difficult to join in on conversations with everyone. And apart from Yuki Senpai, the others 2 even live in the same dorm as him.
なんて、いくら考えたところで何も変わらないことは分かっているんですが。突然失礼いたします。二宮先輩はいらっしゃいますか？
Oh no, I left.
あれ小塚さん、三崎浜からわざわざ来たの？
はい、二宮先輩とお昼をご一緒できればと思いまして。
Oh, you still can. I'll come back as quickly as possible, right?
ああ、そっか。
At this point, it's clear as day that he isn't present. If he were, he would have come over to greet me the moment I entered. Likewise, if Yamabuki senpai.
なんか花森さんが急に消えちゃって、昼休みになったらすぐに探しに行っちゃったんだよね。
花森先輩が？そうでしたか。それでは仕方ありませんわね。予想していなかったわけではありませんが、やはり出遅れとは。
Oh. Since we're unable to interact with each other much outside of our after-school student council meetings, I was hoping that lunch break would be a chance to spend some time together. But there's no use moping about it now, so I'll leave the classroom behind. Oh, Yui.
おう、小塚じゃないか。
あら、これは白馬先輩。ごきげんよう。
He's carrying a large heaping tray of food and appears to be in the middle of searching for a place to sit.
それにしてもどうした？そんな般若みたいな怖い顔して。
A what? What was that?
なんか楽しいことでもあったのか？
No, she's just really sad.
あら、嫌ですわ。白馬先輩ってなかなか面白いことをおっしゃりますのね。挨拶代わりに嫉妬の炎で焼き殺して差し上げた方がよろしくて。
Oh my gosh, dang KFC. You might want to shut up, buddy.
お前、そういうキャラだっけ？
まったく、私がこんなにも悩んでいるというのに。
Sorry, he just does it. This is why I love dealing with tactless men.
つうか、こんなのちょっとした冗談だろう。それに怖え顔してんのは事実だしさ。
そういう白馬先輩こそいつもはやたらと語尾に「す」をつけているではありませんか。正直それがないとどなたかわかりませんわよ。
Oh, dang.
俺の本体は語尾なのか？
Although I wasn't intending to hit him back, my words might have sounded a little pointed.
これではいけませんわね。
I shouldn't be letting myself get so cranky simply because I couldn't have lunch with Ninomiya senpai. If I knew this was gonna happen, I would have asked Aoba or Mocha to accompany me.
申し訳ありませんでした。実は先輩、二宮先輩をお昼に誘おうと思ったんですが、すれ違いになってしまったようで、八つ当たりになってしまったこと、お許しいただけると幸いですわ。
おう、そうだったのか。こっちこそいきなり間の悪い冗談言って悪かったよ。
After apologizing to Hakuo senpai, I decided it's best to cut my losses and return to Mikushima for today once I buy some lunch at the canteen.
あ、ちょっと待った。
どうなさいまして？
小塚、今日の放課後のことを知ってるか？
Oh, is she gonna go to the handshake event?
放課後？
購買で会長が握手会やるらしいんだけど、その様子じゃ知らないだろ？
握手会？初耳ですが。
なんかさ、そうめんの在庫処分ってことで5袋買ったら握手ができるらしいんだよ。それを結城先輩と会長で一緒にやるとか。
握手ですか。
I'm just imagining his large hand.
握手会というものの趣旨はよくわかりませんが、お願いすればあの手で頭を撫でたりもしてくれるのでしょうか。
Ah, you bet I would. You bet I would. 110%. Just like I did before, I'll always do it. You know how I love giving the head pats.
それはどなたでも参加できるものなんですか？
ああ、そうめんさえ買えば誰でも行けるって結城先輩が宣伝して回ってたよ。
そうですか。
Thank goodness our student council isn't meeting today.
これでやっと先輩と一緒に過ごせますわ。
Oh.
よかった。やっと笑ってくれた。
はい？
いや、後輩を怒らせたまま返すのも後味悪いしな。そんだけ喜んでくれたならよかったよ。
あ、 えば私いつの間にか。ありがとうございます。おかげで元気が湧いてきましたわ。
Simply thinking about Ninomiya senpai can make me equally anxious and lonely, but also immensely happy.
やはり私は先輩のことが本当に好きなんですのね。
Well, thank you. Likely those capricious emotions, my stomach suddenly begins to growl as soon as I breathe a sigh of relief. Though I've been planning to buy lunch at the canteen, it looks like I'll be heading there after school instead. The question now is who to invite to the event. I'd be too embarrassed to ask Yulo, Obo, or Mocha. As I ate my lunch, I considered what to do after school. I mean, why not? Don't they both know already? Alright. Now we'll see the next one. Go with, see Shiori's next. You know who I'm gonna do last.
問題発生。
After second period ended, I slipped out of the classroom during the break and made my way to the canteen undetected. But I wasn't looking to skip class, nor for something to eat. I came here so I would be the first to shake Hajime's hand at the handshake event. Is it started already? Just as I planned, I managed to secure a spot at the front of the line. Not long after, more girls began to arrive one at a time. No doubt here for a handshake as well. But now, of all the times this had to happen...
お手洗い行きたい。
I see. Yeah, that'll get you sometimes. I knew something like this might happen, so I tried my best to avoid thinking about it. Once I suddenly thought about wanting something to drink, it was all over. The urge to pee came flooding over me.
どうしよう。漏れそう。
They don't got a bathroom in here? Nevertheless, the line of girls searching behind me continues to grow with each passing second. Oh, you just don't want to get out of line. Normally in this situation, one would simply say, "Excuse me, I need to use the bathroom. Could you hold my spot?" And that would be that.
こんなところで私のコミュニケーション能力が足を引っ張るなんて。
Yep. Let's see. Nobody would ever think that communication would be necessary to accomplish something as simple as using the restroom. What if I need to do more than just pee? My legs begin to shake just thinking about it. Don't think about that. Chiori, be strong.
今までも困った時は初めに助けを求めたりもしたけど。
You can do it, Chiori.
あ、はじめ。今購買で並んでるんだけど、お手洗い行きたいからちょっとだけ代わりに並んでくれない？
No problem. Go leave yourself in there, Chiori.
私いっぱい出してくるね。
Nice.
ただの頭のおかしい子だよ。
You can't ask for his help with this. There'd be no coming back if I did that. I'm the one who snuck away without telling Hajime anything. I can't go relying on him now. And besides, I know what I'm doing is wrong.
山吹さんと一緒にいるかもしれないし、そしたらきっと連れ戻されちゃうよね。
We're not gonna let that happen. I worked too hard to secure the spot.
今はこの状況さえなんとかなれば。
There's only one person I can rely on. Who you calling? Yasamasa?
あ、
Yep.
安政？
どうしたの急に。
ちょっとお願いがあるんだけど、今すぐ交番に来れたりする？
行かなかったら僕何されちゃうの？
いや、何もしないよ。
僕知ってるよ。
Oh my gosh.
母さんも怒らないから本当のこと言ってごらんって言っといて、本当のこと言うと怒るんだ。
This poor man.
お母さんごめんなさい。安政が人間不信になっちゃった。
Just because mom and dad told me to keep an eye on his behavior doesn't mean that I punish him all the time. I clean his room and even cook for him sometimes. I'm a good big sister. No, I believe you. But I don't know about that mom though.
とにかく行くよ、行きます。だから命だけは。どうした花森、顔真っ青だぞ。先輩に目でもつけられたか。なんなら俺が話つけてやるけど。そんなもん束になってかかってこようが僕にとっちゃトイプードルの胸だよ。
Oh my gosh.
なんだ、そんなにヤバい相手なのか。もう飢えた狼って感じだね。行かなきゃ僕、放課後まで生きてないかも。
余計なこと言ってないで早く来なさい。IxSHE Tell。
Can you ask some answer there?
お待たせ。
Dang, my man probably bolted over here.
そこまで急がなくてもよかったのに。
Might be my little brother, but that doesn't mean some things aren't embarrassing for me to ask him.
てか、何この行列。
はじめと結城先輩の握手会聞いてない？
ああ、あれか。って並ぶの早すぎじゃない？しかも先頭だし。
はじめのファースト握手は何としても私がもらうの。
Of course.
姉ちゃん、最近めちゃくちゃ生き生きしてるよね。
Yeah, the race is ongoing.
寮でも女子と話してるの見かけるようになったし。
それは
I've been noticing that too, of course. But it's kind of embarrassing hearing my own little brother point it out to me.
それで何の用だったの？
Gotta go to the bathroom.
いい？大きな声出さないでよ。絶対よ。
大丈夫だって、振りとかじゃないのも分かってるから。今だって体が恐怖してるんだもん。ほら見てよ。キモいくらい鳥肌立ってるでしょ。
どうしてそこまで怖がられるのかちょっと悲しくなってきた。
まあまあ、姉ちゃんの命令に背くなんて命知らずなことしないから話していいよ。
Despite the various qualms I have with Yasumasa's behavior, I know better than anyone that he isn't an idiot.
実は私ここに2時間前から並んでるんだけど、ちょっとお手洗い。
まさか僕を肉便器として売り飛ばすつもり？
Bro, where'd you even get that idea from? What the heck?
違う、私が行きたいの。
Your mind just went way off. What? Goodness gracious, my man.
じゃあ行けばいいじゃん。
行きたいけど人に声かけられないし、もう限界だから安政を頼ったの。
ああ、そういうこと。
Seemed like that was a sufficient enough explanation for him.
でもよかった。この年で金持ちのおばさんに買われるのはまだ早いもんね。
Who hurt you, buddy? Who hurt you?
あなたの将来が不安になってきたんだけど。
Same. Oh well. Finally, I can use the
じゃ
bathroom.
あすぐ戻るからよろしくね。
あれどうしたの？
ああ、なんか姉ちゃんトイレ漏れそうとかでちょっとの間代わりに並ぶことになったんで。
Darn it.
バカ安
Why would you say that? Yasumasa's an idiot. No, he's just a stinking little
で
clown.
もお手洗いなら行ってくれればよかったのに。こういう時ってお互い様でしょ？
Sure? You okay?
ありがとうございます。
Oh, dang, she's zip. Everyone shows the ladies' room in shame, not sparing a single glance back. Man, why is Shiori like always suffering in these specifically? Like, she's always suffering. Her specifically. Alright, let's see Yoshino next.
どうしたら放課後のイベントに行けるようにできるかな。
You gotta buy the stuff. I'm sure I use the summon for cooking at some point. It says that noodles last long. It shouldn't be a problem if I buy a lot. I thought about offering to help NekoNyan behind the scenes, but there's all the student council work to do.
今のうちに仕事片付けちゃえば会長のフォローに行っても大丈夫よね。
My best bet is to go to the student council room and get the work done as quickly as possible. After exiting the classroom, I head towards the faculty room to collect the key.
先に購買でお昼を買って、あとは職員室に行って生徒会室の鍵を取って。
吉野、ちょっといい？ちょっと人の顔見るなり変な声出さないでよ。もしかしてタイミング悪かった？
ごめんなさい。別に平気よ。平気だから。
To be honest, this was probably the worst time that could have stopped me. Not that I don't want to see these girls, not at all. I just didn't expect to run into them, just as I was thinking about NekoNyan.
恋愛そのものについてはともかく、彼女たちも二宮君に対しては好意的な姿勢を見せている。
I think a large part of that has to do with the fact that they were friends with me. However, most other students still believe that I'm against romantic relationships. If it had become publicly known that I've been thinking about NekoNyan, I may end up disappointing a lot of people.
つまり私のすることはただ一つ。彼女たちに二宮君の話題を出させないこと。
It's probably gonna backfire on you immensely.
どうしたの急に。 何かあった？
何かってほどじゃないけど、一緒にお昼どうかなーって。
ああ、お昼ね。でもごめんなさい。せっかくだけど今日はちょっと。
購買？だったら私たちもそうするけど。
いや、その
Yoshida, they didn't even say anything yet, Yoshida. I'm just acting plain suspicious, yeah.
放課後にちょっと用事というかいろいろありまして、それで昼休みのうちに生徒会の仕事を終わらせたいと思って。
そっか。じゃあお昼は生徒会室で食べるんだ。
購買でパンとか買って済ませちゃおうかなって。
ああ、そういえば今日の放課後、結城先輩と会長。
Oh, there it is.
まずいところで
Yoshida.
みんなは何を食べるつもりだったの？
You're making it worse for yourself, Yoshida.
今日はパスタの気分かな。そっちは？
私もパスタでいいかな。
Pasta's pretty good though, yeah. I love pasta.
危なかったわ。
でもさ、最近はもう暑いって感じじゃないけど、なくなると食べたくなるよね。お蕎麦とかおそうめん。
あ、わかる。
わかんない。なんでそんな話になるの？
Yoshida, they're just talking about lunch.
おーそういえば2人とも聞いた？今日の放課後ちょうどそのおそう。
Oh no.
そういえばそろそろハロウィンパーティーよね。
うん、そうだけど。
みんなのクラスはどんなスイーツを出店するのかしら。
I think you're only making it worse, Yoshida.
うちのクラスはさつまいもを使ったシュークリームって先週もこの話したよね。
そうだったかしら。おほほほほ、いやね。
Oh my gosh.
最近忙しいせいかすっかり頭から飛んでしまいましたわ。
恋愛解禁になって生徒会も忙しそうだもんな。こっちも前に話したと思うけど、うちのクラスはイチゴのチーズタルトね。
そういえばそんな話をしたような気がするわね。
I thought I was done for just now, and I managed to make it work somehow.
ちなみにうちのクラスはおそうめんを使った抹茶のパイよ。
That's because you're the one causing yourself all this stress in the first place. They're just talking about food in general, and the noodles pop up every now and again, but it's mostly just you. With an A.
いやいや、ミニサイズのパフェって言ってたじゃん。そうね、冗談よ。ところで吉野、おそうめんは好き？
なぜこのタイミングで好きか嫌いかで言ったらまあ好きな方ね。
There's a soon coming out again.
ふーん、もし売ってたら買いに行っちゃうくらい好きなのね。
Now they're talking about it.
もしかしなくても絶対バレてる。
でもなんで急にそんな話？あ、そっか。放課後は会長のあれがあるんだっけ？
You kind of let them into that, Yoshida.
おう、だから今のうちに仕事を。
Well,
静かに。他の人に聞かれちゃうから。
it's too late. It's all over for you, Yoshida. It's all over. My plan is in
で
ruins.
もそういう事情があったなら。
ねえ、お昼はまた別の機会に。
放課後は私も一緒に並んでいい？
なんでよ。
面白そう。じゃあ私も一緒に並ぶよ。
ダメよ。というか私一言も握手会に行くなんて言ってないもん。
そうだよ。ここで時間使っちゃったら放課後吉野並べなくなっちゃうし。
もう知らないんだから。
ああ、吉野、ごめんって。
I hear them calling after me, but my pride keeps me from turning back as I go to fetch a key to the student council room. Oh. That's the good old self-fulfilling prophecy right there. Alright, next one. It's cool that they, like, I didn't even realize, but it's cool they have the, like, side characters too that have these things. It's interesting. Yeah, for now, Ayaka. I've been juggling a few new ideas that would help us sell more Soulmen, but none of them seem very promising. I'll be happy as long as everyone enjoys the handshake event, but to be quite honest, I feel like my brilliance isn't being used to its fullest potential.
もう一押し
Of course.
何か箔をつけられればな。
The AnimeReviews was plenty filled at my initial idea for a handshake event. But it feels like something just about anybody could have come up with. But simply, it's not Yuki Ayaka enough.
もっと二宮君に褒めてもらうには。
Oh, Ayaka, you're about to change this whole thing and people look excited about it? Like, freaking, you whole day just brightened up because of that? Freaking Shuri waited in line while she had to go to the freaking bathroom because of it? Like, come on now. You can't change it. People got really excited about this.
というかそれ目立ちすぎじゃない？やっぱ可愛くないし脱ぎなって。
ん？え、馬？
Excuse me now? Excuse me? But be me and a horse. Who has a horse at school? I look up to find a horse wearing a girl's uniform. Who's responsible for this? Or rather, a girl wearing a horse mask barely walking along. Oh, okay.
何あれ超気になるんですけど。
Is she like cosplaying or something? I thought you guys meant an actual horse. I was gonna say. Incidentally, the horse's hair happens to be white. Good old white hair. Nice. It's definitely eye-catching, but not in a good way.
ねえあなたたち何してるの？
結城先輩。
Oh my gosh. I regret my decision almost immediately.
あなたのお友達はどうしてこんな格好を？正直みんなドン引きしてるわよ。
Probably.
それは分かってるんですけど。
Should I want to take it off?
なんか今朝のテレビで占いの結果が最下位だったらしくて。
So she put on a horse mask? I don't think you're doing yourself any favors with this.
はいどうぞ。で
なんでも馬の被り物がラッキーアイテムだったらしいんです。
Oh, okay. I understand the situation, but I'm not really following the logic here. Me either, Aika, me either.
でもラッキーアイテムってことなら別に被る必要ないんじゃないの？
そう言ったんですけど、今日の私は前世馬だった設定で行くって走り出しちゃって。
Is your friend okay?
競走馬にでもなったつもりかしら。
I won't ridicule her for believing in horoscopes. I can understand why people would want to rely on them, but this is just too much.
そっちの馬の彼女？確かに嫌なことがあったりうまくいかないことがあった時何かのせいにしたくなるのはわかるよ。だってその方が気は楽だもん。だからそれは悪いことじゃない。でもね、全部を何かのせいにして何も学ばないのはすごくもったいない。
もったいないですか？
ダメだったってことはそこに良くなるヒントが隠れてるかもしれない。なのに全部から目をそらして大切なヒントを拾えないなんて、きっとそれが一番不幸なことよ。
Actually, some pretty solid advice, honestly.
先輩、心が現れるようです。
Oh, yeah, now she's talking normally. Good job, Aika.
感動で人間に戻った。
It was like legitimately good advice, though.
だから占いを見て気をつけるのはいいけど自分を磨くヒントから目をそらさないでね。
Yeah, I don't really look to horoscopes for advice. Like, I like looking at them because I think they're fun, but yeah, I don't really like rely on them like that, though. Yeah, probably a good idea, what you're saying.
そしたらあなたも私ほどじゃないかもしれないけどパーフェクトに可愛い女の子に
But I
な
don't.
れるかもね。
You had to bring this up, though, didn't you?
結城先輩、素敵です。可愛さも華麗さも振り切ってます。
The onlookers around us seemed to have increased in number while I was focused on giving my little speech. A round of applause breaks out in every direction.
なんかよくわからないうちに人生相談みたいになっちゃったけど。
Did a good job, though.
あ、でもこれって
This has given me an idea. There's one thing that appeals to girls in particular.
というわ けで、そんなあなたたちにアドバイスなんだけど、放課後のおそうめんの販売会は知ってる？
You're gonna give advice for people that buy more now?
はい、知ってます。私絶対先輩と握手して。
Is that gonna be the same?
本当にそれでいいの？私を慕ってくれるのは嬉しいけど、もう一人はあの二宮くんよ。
Aika, what you doing?
あなたが慕ってくれるこの私に
Aika.
生徒会副会長、三崎浜の生徒会長、他の二人だってかなり可愛いどころよ。
Aika, what you doing?
そんな女子に告白された二宮くんの握手だもん。
Aika. Operator.
恋愛運がアップするって言ったらどうする？
Oh no.
私やっぱり会長と握手する。恋愛運アップしてもらう。私もご利益欲しいです。
そうでしょ。さあ、そうと分かったらどんどん宣伝しちゃってね。
Oh, I see. He's advertising, so yeah.
任せてください。
Smiling cheerfully, the girls skip away with a new spring in their step. Watching the two of them go, I begin to further spread the word about NekoNyan's newfound selling point. His luck with romance. Oh, let's see. Have even more trouble to deal with then, huh? Alright, next up we'll see Kasumi.
ここで見かけたと聞いたんですけど。
What? Are you looking for Yui? I suddenly heard about the handshake event after school. Uchimaki-san was the first person that popped into my head. Oh, she was here? And once lunch break rolled around, I made a beeline straight for her classroom so I could talk to her.
あ、いたいた。こんにちは、内巻さん。にゃい。あ、これは小清水先輩、奇遇ですね。この雰囲気の食堂でおかかご飯。
Oh my gosh. She still loves her little cat mannerisms. In the first place, why is Cantoon even on the menu? That's actually a really good question. What the fuck? Yeah, now she says the way home, man. What the? I feel like she requested that. But leave it to Uchimaki-san to sniff something like that out.
かわいいです。この方は必ず期待に応えてくれるのでしょう。
Man, Kasumi, you sure you actually know? You sure you actually want to be with us and not her? Okay, I'm just saying. Cause it seems like seems like you really would prefer her at this rate.
にゃんでなでなでするんですか？私褒められるようなことしましたっけ？まあまあ、いいじゃないですか。
You can actually point to the piece of tuna stuck to her cheek as well. I'll tell her about it when she's finished eating, though.
それでですね、今日は内巻さんに折り入ってお願いがあって探してました。お願い？小清水先輩の頼みとあらば、どんなことでも言ってください。本当ですか？ありがとうございます。
I hate to take advantage of her, but this plan requires her help.
今日の放課後、二宮さんと結城先輩の握手会というか、販売会がありますよね。ありますね。そのことで何か？できれば私にもそのお手伝いをさせてほしいんです。
Ah, I see. I see.
混雑しそうなのでそう言ってもらえると嬉しいですけど。
That's your plan, huh?
小清水先輩はそれでいいんですか？会長に告白したことは私も知ってますし、握手してほしいんじゃないですか？はい、なのでその交渉というわけです。
Now the negotiation.
交渉？
The haggling. It's a little embarrassing. It's a little imposing. I mean, to suddenly ask to help out with the event. But no, this won't be an inconvenience for Uchimaki-san.
握手も大切かもしれません。でも最終的には二宮さんに私を好きになってもらわなければいけませんからね。可能な限り同じ時間を過ごしておきたいんです。だから販売会をお手伝いしたいと。結城先輩にリードされたくないというのが本音でもありますけどね。
Dang.
なるほど。特に結城先輩は強敵になりそうですからね。ということだからお手伝いさせてもらえませんか？実際もう一人くらい欲しかったのも事実ですからね。私がお会計をしますので 小清水先輩はバックヤードから在庫を運び出してもらう作業になりますが、それでも大丈夫ですか？
お手伝いできるなら何でも頑張りますよ。
Now I'm only one step behind Yuki-senpai. NekoNyan might even thank me afterwards for helping out.
ではこの件は私からおばちゃんに話しておくとして、おそらくご存知にゃいと思うんですが、バイト代についてです。うちの学園、正規の手順を踏んだアルバイトじゃにゃいとバイト代にゃんってのは出にゃいんですよ。
I think she's getting all the payment she needs.
そうにゃんですか？ついにニャーニャー言っているのが映ってしまいましたね。
Silly dude.
会長さんたち生徒会の方がヘルプで来てくれることもありますよ。でも感謝の気持ちを個人的に渡すことはあっても、やっぱり報酬はありませんからね。
I'm still not entirely sure how things work here, but a job is a job. Since the canteen needs so many helpers for this event, it would be extremely creepy for them to draft a contract for each and every one of them.
ですが内巻さん、ここでも交渉です。
お、来ましたね。今度は何ですかにゃ？
と言っても何かが欲しいというわけではないんです。私の分としておそうめんを20袋取り置きしたいんです。
Let's see.
20袋も？
But they want that photo too, huh? Although 5 packs alone would be enough for a handshake, we made NekoNyan agree to a better price for those who bought more. That said, I hope I'm not being too demanding.
やはり多すぎますか？
毎度ありです。
She's just happy to sell the noodles.
でも取り置きってそんなことでいいんですか？
はい、放課後になるなり急いで並びに行くのはちょっと。それならゆっくり行ってお手伝いをした方が気持ち的には楽ですから。
でも仕事内容はそんなに楽じゃないと思いますよ。
そこは問題ありません。二宮さんと苦楽を共にしておまけに握手までしてもらう。ほら、プランとしてはこれ以上ないくらい完璧じゃないですか？
そうでしたね。ではおばちゃんには私から後で話しておくので、放課後になったら購買まで来てください。
ありがとうございます。あとご飯粒ついてますよ。
Oh, she remembered. After promising Uchimaki-san that I'll see her after school, I began perusing the menu in search of what I want to eat for myself. Man, everybody's planning. Everyone trying to get ahead in that race, man. Alright. Aoba. Well, this should be interesting. Wonder what this is about. Oh my gosh. Funny there.
脱出成功。
What are you doing? As soon as the bell rang, I slipped out of class when I planned into action. Earlier this morning, I heard some really juicy news. Oh no. Apparently, Oni and Aikini are holding some handshake event singing in order to sell somen noodles. Needless to say, the two of them are at new celebrity status right now. I managed to buy up some of the noodles beforehand and we sell them at a marked up price. Oh my god.
お金持ち確実。
Woman! The fuck?
見てろユイ。明日にはユイよりも金持ちになってみせるからな。
I didn't realize you had this kind of beef. I left class without telling her about the whole handshake event singing. But as long as I make a profit, I wouldn't mind giving her 10 packs for free. Or heck, even 20. I'm sure she'd be thrilled. Wow. Didn't tell about this. That's what made her day, you know. Shame on you, Alba. Shame on you.
青葉、そんな急いでどこ行くの？
Flipinator.
私に行くあてなんてね。行き着くのは裏社会。世の中の闇さ。
Dude, what is wrong with her sister?
は？
ジョーちゃんはまだ汚れるには早すぎるぜ。
Why are you like this?
あ、ちょっと。
Alright, well, here I come, riches and fortune. Is that it? Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. I dashed there at full speed the moment the bell rang, but somehow there's already a considerable line. Don't tell me all these bastards skip class for this. You skipped class for this.
さすが裏社会。私の悪さもかすんじまうとはな。
Later.
しおり姉もいるじゃん。
Hey, she's all Shiori. Is this like before or after she went to the bathroom? Oh, she's at the front of the line. Never mind. At the front of the line says none other than the King of Darkness or the King of Darkness. Huh? Oh wait, I'm stupid. Shiori is a girl. Duh. Oh, the Queen of Darkness.
メスキングオブワールド。
Alright, I see you like it, huh? Considering the length of this line, it'll be pretty dang difficult to increase the resale price of these noodles.
この私の崇高な計画がこんなところで狂ってしまうとは。
Gosh.
だが忘れるな。ここで私が果てようと、この意志を継いで第2第3の私が現れることをな。
あの子、三崎浜の子？
漫画の影響じゃない？かわいい。
I'll simply have Shioni purchase everything for me, then split the profits before once we resell the goods. Of course, it's on the mastermind behind this whole shebang. I think I should get a pretty hefty cut. An 80-20 split sounds reasonable. Dang, goodness gracious. That's like not even splitting. You're just taking most of it.
こんなとこにいた。
Yeah, Mocha, please control her. She's going crazy.
で、あれもか？どうしたの？どうしたのじゃないよ。お昼一緒に食べようって約束してたのに、いきなり出て行っちゃうんだもん。あれ？そうだっけ？
Later.
ゆいを応援する作戦会議をしようって言ったの青葉じゃん。
Mocha's usually pretty reserved and mature, but boy, when she gets mad, she gets mad.
いや、でもさ、お金が私を呼んでたんだって。
The money was calling to me.
ごめん、何言ってるかわかんない。
Don't worry about it, she's crazy.
だから豪遊だよ。転売で得た利益で漫画を買って美味しいもの食べてのびのび暮らしたいじゃん。
Oh my gosh.
よくわかんないけど、うちに来て漫画読んでお父さんのパフェ食べてゆいとかお姉ちゃんと話して、それじゃあダメなの？
そんな都合のいい話があるわけ。ほんまやで。
I can't refer having care of this girl, darn it.
なんで関西弁？
そうか。私の幸せの青いバードちゃんはこんな近くにいたんだね。
じゃあ人前でいきなり抱きつかないで。大ずりしないでよ。
Much to Mocha's embarrassment, I continue rubbing her head as the two of us leave the canteen and return to the school cafeteria. Peak character development right there. Peak character development. But I don't. Oh, that's our sister. Alright, let's do this. That last one was super funny though. What the fuck? Classmates view. I dart out of the classroom the moment the bell rings. I'm not sure how much salmon is left in stock, but I'm certain they'll be sold out soon if I don't hurry to the canteen.
おっと、お前もそうめん目当てか。
廊下は走っちゃダメでしょ。
はい、ブーメラン、お前だって走ってんじゃねえか。
私はいいのよ、女子だから。
Okay, that's just not fair.
はあ？意味わかんねえ。どうせお前もポイント狙いだろ。
当たり前じゃない。30袋買って6回も握手すれば顔くらい覚えてもらえるかもしれないし。
Daddy paid attention to me after he had girls like Hanamori-san, Koshimizu-san, and even Yamabuki-san confess to him. Still, I want to believe. Oh no, the background character. The fate of the background characters. If there's even the slightest chance I could date the prince, I have to seize that opportunity. Still, he has his hands full of 5 different girls already. It would definitely hurt to be rejected because of that.
だったらせめて顔を見ながら名前呼んでもらって、ついでにニコって笑ってくれるだけでもいい。
Yeah, you're gonna have to grow eyes for that first. Can't do that until you actually have them, alright?
俺だって結城先輩との握手がかかってるんだ。結城先輩の握手会なんて過去2年で3回だけなんだからな。
私とあんたじゃ覚悟の度合いが違うのよ。ただのアイドル追っかけは引っ込んでなさい。
はあ？お前だって会長の追っかけみたいなもんだろ。
私は本気で会長の幸せを願ってるだけだから。
Thanks, female student.
永遠の片思いでいいの。
All right, cool.
うわ足速っ。
って嘘でしょ？
The long line. There are already enough people gathered in front of the canteen to form a line.
もしかしてみんなこのまま放課後まで並んでるつもり？
この時点でこれだけいたら戻るに戻れないって。在庫数がわからないからこの位置でも買えるのかわからないし。
それもそうよね。
Dang, that would suck. You wait in line that whole time and then it's just all gone. Oof. So, I think that's actually happened to me a few times before when I was waiting in a long line for something and it got sold out, so I had to get something else. But yeah, oof, that does suck though for sure. Especially if the line is like really long, yeah. There are less than 20 other people here, but still, I was prepared to skip class. I want to be the first in line. All I wanted was for the press to remember my face. That fleeting hope has been crushed by the sight of the crowd in front of me.
いえ、負けない。私の会長への気持ちはこの程度で折れないんだから。
うん。やっはー。そっちは今来た感じ？
No, no.
嘘？なんでそんな前の方いるの？
I spotted a friend from another class sitting up to bend in the line. How? I dashed over here as fast as I could.
さっきの授業で気分が悪くなったって抜け出したのさ。
So, you lied?
うわ、ずるい。そんなのあり？
Because you seem fine to me.
だってこれ愛が試されるイベントだからね。
Oh yes, all is fair in love and war. My love for the press was beaten by hers?
なあなあ、さっき会長のクラスのやつに聞いたんだけどさ、会長は10ポイント集めたらハグで、20ポイント貯めたらほっぺにキスしてくれるとかなんとか。
Darn it, Kasumi. No, we banned that rule, darn it. The fuck? You get a picture, right?
マジで？
Oh,
いや、さすがにそれはデマじゃね。副会長が黙ってないだろ。
thank you, Mel student.
そう言われると。
Remember or not, I can't calm down after hearing that. As proof of my love, I stood my resolve and decided to spend the rest of the school day waiting in line. I'm gonna be waiting in line for nothing. Just saying. I think you guys are already too far back. Alright, so that was fun. We cannot Oba's though. Hope that what we're doing, darn it. Sorry to bother you. Thanks. She wasn't here. Wait, was it? Okay. I was like, why is the pop up? Okay, I wasn't sure if it went away after that. I visited nurse's office, but apparently Shoei never dropped by. But now that I think about it, Shoei's incredibly shy, so she would never go to the nurse's office alone unless there was something very serious. But she's not answering her phone. I guess I could try calling Yasamasa instead.
いたいた、二宮くん。
Hello, who the fuck are you? Yes? Looking around to find a resident student council staff advisor, Hozumi Misuzu sensei, better known by her nickname, Mimirin. She's looking over and waving. From the sound of it, she's been looking for me.
ミミリンね。二宮くんの才能を見込んでお願いがあるんだけど。聞いてくれる？聞かないとどうなるかわかるよね。
No, but I don't think I want to know, so what you want? It's not a fate if you have to resort to threats. So would it be the first? What the fuck is that face? This would be the first time Mimirin Sensei's done something like this. It's worth noting that an overwhelming number of students at Kinseikon Academy regard her as one of the last people you want to make an enemy out of. So what do you need me for?
二宮くん、花森さんと幼馴染って聞いたんだけど。
Yes? Yes, we are.
ね、生徒会なんだけど、今って会長と副会長、それに初期と会計が一人ずつの最低限の構成になってるでしょ？つまり初期と会計は一枠ずつ空いてることになるんだけど。
Right. Are you asking me to appoint Shoei to the student council by any chance?
さすが二宮くん、そうなのよ。
Alright, well.
選挙が終わった時、だから6月の段階では4人でもなんとかなると思ったんだけどね。今は解禁のこともあるし、ハロウィンにクリスマス、学園行事も多くなると手が回らなくなりそうで。
Dude, I'm so excited for these because these seem like to be really. Oh, I don't like Halloween, but I hope we can see like at least cute costumes. Because if we do, then that's awesome. I love seeing cute costumes and stuff, especially Christmas. Though I love Christmas, so I'm excited for this. This might be rude of me to say, but this is a surprisingly respectable concern, considering it's coming from Mimarine Sensei, someone who's notorious for being a jokester. And to be honest, our first year treasurer is rarely present, so it's always getting dragged somewhere or other by her.
選挙後の就任はこれまでもあったし、臨時の信任投票って手順さえ踏めば大丈夫だから。
I agree. Joy had been helping me behind the scenes during the election, so it shouldn't be difficult to get her on board. Alright. I highly doubt she'll say no, but I'll ask her about it when I next have the chance.
話が早くて助かっちゃう。
You basically said I didn't have a choice, though.
お礼にミミリンのことお持ち帰りしちゃってもいいんだぞ。
No, thank you. No, thank you.
でも私いつか現れる運命の相手のためになんと2回よ。
I did not want to know that. Seriously, how are you a professional teacher? I'm having to lecture a woman her age about what is and isn't appropriate conduct. That's when I was starting to think she might have reformed a little.
ミミリンは知ってるぞ。
Huh? What are you talking about? She looks at me with a smug expression, almost as if she's trying to say she already read my
二
mind.
宮君もオスだから
What?
ミミリンの裸
No, I was not.
想像しちゃったんだよね。
What do you mean? I have literally never once thought about that.
それでミミリンの乳首何色だった？乳首陥没してた？下の毛生えてた？
What is wrong with you? You need to stop. Besides, what kind of person would have dirty thoughts about a person while holding a conversation with them?
じゃあ本人がいなくなれば想像するんだな。いなくなるぞ。想像しろよ。
Woman, please just stop talking.
ちなみにミミリンレベルになると二宮君の裸なんて簡単に想像できます。
Can I talk to the principal, please? Let's not, please.
やだ。意外と可愛い。
I am seconds away from slugging you in the face. Oh, let's not do that, though. That's unnecessary. We don't need that. We just need to find the principal is all. She hasn't changed one bit. I'm supposed to be looking for Shuri right now, but I'll be here all day entertaining this pervert if I don't break away soon. I put a swift end to our conversation, promising to ask Shuri about the student council matter and head towards the cafeteria. Ooh, Nelly. Ooh, Nelly.
IxSHE Tell。花森さん戻ってきませんでしたね。
Everyone was off doing their own thing, trying to get those noodles. Indeed. I had no luck finding Shuri throughout lunch break, but even after the school day ended, she still remained to be seen.
連絡もつかないんでしょ？もしかしたら寮に戻って寝てるのかもしれないし。先に帰った子に確認してもらうから二宮君は購買の手伝いに行っていいわよ。
Okay, if they find
ちゃ
her.
んと連絡するから安心して。
And my bookie spins me around and gives me a little push. I could always rely on her at times like these. Thanks. I'll leave all the student council-related stuff to you. After one last parting glance, I hurried towards the canteen where Yuki-senpai and Uchan are waiting for me. Boy, this is a huge lineup. Some of a dozen students have already formed the queen in front of the canteen. Most of the ones near the front are girls, I see. Humorously enough, I can't tell if they're here to shake hands with me or Yuki-senpai. Oh, there she is. Wait, is that you, Shuri?
はじめ。
Did you get him? At the forefront of the majority female line is none other than Shiori. What are you doing here? I've been looking all over for you today.
よかった。私頑張ったよ。
No, I know. I saw it. I saw it all. Saw it all, Shiori.
はじめの一番になれたよ。
Oh, okay. Okay, she died. She suddenly falls limp like a rag doll. But on her face is a serene smile as if she's merely fallen asleep. Hold on. What the hell happened here?
IxSHE Tell。
Man, what if you missed the crossview? You'd be so confused.
そんなに探し回ってくれたんだ。
That was funny, though.
心配かけてごめんね。
Shiori bows her head apologetically when I tell her what I spent my lunch break doing. There are way too many questions on my mind right now, but for the time being, I'm just glad she's alright. So why'd you need to line up so early?
せっかくはじめと握手できるチャンスなんだよ。なのに誰かが触った手じゃ意味ないもん。
See, I don't think you're supposed to say that at a handshake event, you know.
だから授業は休んじゃったし、みんなに心配かけて悪いことしちゃったけど、はじめの一番になれてすごく幸せ。
An oddly pleasant shiver runs down my oh shit, sorry. Burp, excuse me. An oddly pleasant shiver runs down my spine. Incidentally, I finally learned the reason why she hadn't responded to my call. She was afraid Yamabuki might make her return to class. I mean, she probably would, yeah.
あれ花森さん
Hmm? Yoshimizu comes walking past the line from the side.
なるほど
Her eyes flip between me and Shiori as she nods to herself several times in apparent understanding.
姿が見えなかったのはこちらに並んでいたからなんですね
Yep.
その発想には至りませんでした心配かけてごめんなさいいえいえそれだけ皆さん本気ということですしそんな花森さんの思いの強さに私たちが遅れを取ってしまっただけですから
But Yoshimizu continues smiling blithely. She doesn't seem too upset about it, considering. Maybe that's why it seems like such an unnaturally exaggerated reaction.
私もそこに思い至っていれば一緒に並んだんですけどねあははは偉そうなこと言えないけど授業は休まない方がいいよ
I agree. I'm happy that you feel so strongly about me, Shiori, but I don't want that to end up being a detriment to you.
はい気をつけます
Yeah, don't want to go to the bathroom. Like, hold in when you have to go to the bathroom that much either. That's also not good or healthy for you, just saying. Now that I understand her feelings and she's reflecting on her actions, I don't think there's anything left to say in the matter. So you're gonna get in line too, Koshimizu?
はい私は
She's gonna work with us.
今日も作業は巻き巻き巻いていきましょう購買部第一体操
What? Why? Do we need to do cosmetics? I don't wanna. Which begins doing some light warm-up exercises and remember the death metal music blaring from her smartphone speakers. Why death metal?
会長さんたちも来てたんですね
Yep, I'm here and ready to go.
よろしくお願いしますね
Which hands a temporary staff member armband to me, then to Koshimizu as well. Huh? Koshimizu?
花森さんが誰よりも早く並ぼうと考えたように私はどうしたら二宮さんと一緒にいられるか
Yep.
そう考えたんです
But this is still just volunteer work. You know we're not getting paid for this, right?
そこは申し訳ないんですが
We would have had to go through the proper procedures and receive permission from the school for this to be considered actual work. Even when the student council is enlisted for help, there isn't any compensation for it.
ですがその代わりに20袋取り置きしてもらうことにしたんですそうすれば急いで並びに来る必要もないと思ったので
Yeah, she had a whole plan ready.
生徒会の人ならともかくレジには入らないということでおばちゃんにも許可もらいました
That's a clever move. Or cunning, rather.
清水さんやるね
A little bit.
お互い様ですよ
I feel like yours was like more like... What's the word for it? Like, I don't know, but yours was more like... I can't think of the word, but you were playing like 40 chess or something. Sure, it just came up like, you know, like I'll leave class, go to the line. Like that's... Yours is a lot more complicated, that's the word. It's the one that she was smiling so confidently earlier.
ごめん二人とも準備できてる
Oh yeah, where was Ayaka's plan? Because she had the whole thing that she was gonna do.
はい今日はよろしくお願いしますね
って二宮くんどうしてここに樫水かすみが
Ah, she's working with us. I guess I'm about to relay the memo to Yuki-senpai. She pulls me towards him, grabs my collar, shaking me back and forth. She's in pure disbelief.
訳あって飛び入りでお手伝いさせてもらうことになりました
訳あってねでも人が集まるこのタイミングでわざわざ手伝いをしようなんてやっぱりあなたここで人気をかっさらってミス牽制感を狙ってるんじゃ
今日は本当に二宮さんと一緒にいるためですよそんな称号には興味ありませんから安心してください
Twitch, what, oh no.
そんな
oh no.
称号
Oh.
興味ない
Alright, well, let's get to work, guys. You know, got a lot of these noodles, you know, let's get to work. Calm down, senpai. Oh, jeez. Her temper was fraught with evident displeasure. It seems like her pride has been wounded. Listen, she didn't mean it that way, alright? She just meant she doesn't want to get in your way, okay? Please. We're all friends here. This Koshimizu already told me her real reason for volunteering earlier. I noticed there wasn't any ill intent behind her words. But in the same vein, Yuki-senpai told me this morning how much she values her position and her fans, so I fully understand why she feels offended. Shit, it's true. I don't want to get involved in this. Yuki-senpai seems to be worried for Koshimizu because she's a beautiful new transfer student. Maybe it's just a case of them having clashing personalities.
会長さん、お取り込み中申し訳ないんですけど、そろ
Yeah.
そろ。
How about we start early? After Uchan's urging, look outside at the line of customers and patiently waiting for the sale to start. Look, senpai, I understand how you feel, but all these people who came for the handshake event are waiting for us, so we kind of have to get going.
さあウッチョン、パーフェクトに可愛いこの私は準備 OK よ。
Okay.
いつでも始めてちょうだい。
Are you okay? Talk about an abrupt about face. I can't deny that it's cute though.
二宮さんが見とれてしまうほどなんて少し焼けちゃいますね。先ほどは先輩に失礼があったみたいですし。
Oh no, Kasumi, don't please.
何も知らずに語るより私も
Kasumi,
ミス牽制官を目指してみるのもいいかもしれませんね。
please stop. Smiling sweetly, she turns back towards Uchan for instructions. Okay, good. I didn't hear that part. Guess I should also get to work. Oh, I turned around to find Shuri grabbing the hem of my uniform.
はじめは彼女になる人がミス牽制官だった方が嬉しい？
Where's this question coming from? Miss Kenseikon is, in most cases, a female student who captures the most attention that year. I'm sure any man would be honored to have her as a girlfriend. I get that I feel pretty happy. Oh, jeez. But honestly speaking, I'd rather my girlfriend vying for my attention over the attention of everyone else.
そっか。
Jory's always suffered from a low self-esteem, especially when it comes to interpersonal relationships. So hearing my answer right now must have been a huge relief for her. She smiles, waves me goodbye as I make my way towards the sales area. Okay, good, we avoided a tragedy.
IxSHE Tell.
About to say, if everybody starts running for that, Ike's about to have a breakdown and go crazy. Ooh, Nelly.
これで私も恋愛運アップですね。会長の恋愛運だからその辺の縁結びのお守りより絶対効果ありそうです。
ありがとうございます。しばらく手を洗わないで拝み続けます。
No, you probably don't want to do that. That's really nasty. And that's not gonna give you any luck with romance, I promise you that. You should probably watch them at some point, though. But thank you anyhow. Definitely watch them, please. After schooling in Glee, the trio of girls exits the canteen.
悔しいけど今日は乾杯かな。
Probably because of your advertising, though. Yeah, I'm honestly surprised. I had no idea so many people would show up to see me today. When we opened the ticket box, an overwhelming number of the tickets belonged to girls who wanted to shake hands with me rather than Yuki-senpai.
会長の握手で恋愛運アップだなんて噂。誰が流したのかな。
Yeah, I wonder.
ねえ、二宮君。
Woman, I promise you, Aika. Why, I simply had to have been the most beautiful and perfect maiden in the land, Yuki Aika herself.
うんうん。さすがはパーフェクトに可愛い結城彩香先輩ね。
All that advertising she'd done earlier must have really paid off. Girls who love horoscopes and good luck charms. Girls who love horoscopes and good luck charms ate it all up. Because it's pretty convincing when it comes to Miyuki-senpai. After all, she's someone who's received dozens of confessions and is pretty much universally recognized for her good looks. That just goes to show how starved for affection the students of Kenseikon really are.
はいはい、それでは次の方。
Oh my gosh.
失礼いたします。
What the fuck are you doing? You could have just came regularly. Why you have sunglasses first? Woman, the fuck? Oh my god, you couldn't be more suspicious if you tried.
私こちらのおそうめんを
Yuri,
10袋ほどいただきたいのですが。
take off the sunglasses, please, Yuri. You're not fooling anyone, Kosuka. Why don't you come here in this dinky little getup?
よいぽん、何してるの？
I don't know.
結城先輩、その呼び方をおやめになってください。誰ほど。
You just gave yourself away too, even though it was obvious anyway.
私はゆいぴん。
Yuri,
ゆいぽんとはどなたのことでしょう。
I see how you and Alba are friends now. Do you seriously think you're fooling anyone? I'm sorry, Kozuka, but you're acting way too suspicious. She crumbles to the floor so dramatically I can almost hear the comedic sound effect.
失礼いたしました。
Oh, there we go. Much better. That was a quick rebound, though.
ですがこれは 二宮先輩と握手がしたいというわけではなく、ちょうどおそうめんが恋しくなっただけでして。
Yui, please. We already have one tsundere here, right?
じゃあ私が握手してあげよっか。
本当は二宮先輩目的でしたの。
Yuki Senpai was probably just trying to get Kozuka to admit it. We can be considerate in our own little way. Alright then, 10 packs you said?
ありがとうございます。
Oh. It's kind of funny seeing a finding lady get so giddy over a few packs of noodles. I mean, it's for the handshake though, so. But unlike her unusual sophisticated mannerisms, that strangely adorable smile on her face is much more appropriate for a girl her age. I'm happy you came out here to see me, Kozuka, but what about your student council duties?
今日はもともと活動の予定もなく、こちらにお邪魔しようと決めておりましたので。ただ。
Kozuka pauses and turns her gaze outside the canteen. Yeah?
やはり一人でお邪魔するのは少々恥ずかしかったと申しますか。
Who's with you?
どうせならご一緒させていただこうと思い、山吹先輩をお誘いに上がりましたの。
Yoshino, of course. Yamabuki?
ですが自分は興味ないとの一点張りで。正直に恥ずかしいのでついてきてくださいませんかと申し上げたところ、ようやく腰を上げていただきましたの。
I actually remember being fairly interested back when we brought it up in the classroom, so Kosuka might have honestly done her a favor. Where is she now? Are you also in a disguise? Okay. Almost as if she'd been listening, Yamabuki peeks her head timidly into the shop, an awkward expression plastered on her face.
私は生徒会役員として購買に貢献するつもりで来たのよ。
I see.
だから当然握手はおまけだし、それにどうせみんな結城先輩とばっかりだろうから。二宮君が寂しがってたらついでに慰めてあげようかなって思ったのよ。
Yoshino.
じゃあ私と握手してくれる？
はいか。
今日はほとんどの子が二宮君目当てだったからね。
こんなはずじゃん。
Is that gonna work with her though? I don't know if it'll be as easy to work with her.
ゆいぽんと同じことやってる。
私、こんなにも不自然でしたのね。
Very much so. But also Yoshino is like a true student though, so she might do a bit better. After admitting her embarrassment, Kozuka seems to have calmed down enough for a bit of self-reflection.
それがですね、大変申し上げにくいんですけど。
Oh, we sold out? What's wrong?
小坂さんが買ってくれた分でぴったり完売してしまいまして。
Dang, we're sold out. Rip Yoshino. Well, it's over.
嘘でしょ。このタイミングで？
Rip Yoshino.
それじゃあ私の握手は？
Oh. Yeah, you can still have a handshake.
またのご来店をお待ちしてます。
Makura, she can still have a handshake, alright? It's fine. Poor Yoshino. Oh my god.
IxSHE Tell.
Game is really fun.
もう少し早く生徒会室を出てれば。
The sad music. Even after the reality of things have settled in, Yamabuki continues to remain despondent.
私としても責任を感じないわけではありませんし。
I mean, that happened to somebody, so you know, timing.
分けられるものなら分けて差し上げたいところですが。
いえ、いいの。これはあくまでも私の心が弱かったから。だから小塚さんは自分のためにそれを使って。
Her face, don't
ですが、そのような顔でおっしゃられましても。だって私は
Oh.
悔しくなってないんだから。
She gazes at me with wistful, pitiful
か
eyes.
といって握手にも5袋、写真を撮るには10袋必要ですのよね。
Just for the record, the photo op is a secret menu item. They agreed that 10 packs would equal one photo opportunity. None of the other students have been made aware of this.
はじめは買わなかったの？
Why do you ask?
だってもしはじめが10袋買ってればそれを譲ってあげればいいのにって思って。
二宮君買ってあるの
Shiori! Yes, I did buy my own Somen. All romantic feelings aside, I really do want a picture of Yuki-senpai.
そうですわね。結城先輩とお写真を撮ろうとお考えなのでしたらす
Oh,
ぐ
thanks.
にポイしてしまいましょう。
I mean,
待ちなさい。そんな応募を許されない ないんだから。
結城先輩、後で自分もその写真もらおうとか考えてますよね。
何のことかしら。私ちっともわからない。
Why do I feel like this is gonna be a choice?
結城先輩、雑ですわ。
雑って何よ。だいたい私のことは置いとくとして、好きな人の自由を奪ってそれが本当の愛だなんて、あなたたち恥ずかしくないの？
You tell him, senpai. But that line was way too cheesy. The embarrassment's hitting her hard now. How can one person be this adorable?
だけど先輩の言う通りかもしれないです。確かに今のは自分のことしか。本当の愛、大切ですよね。
私も結城先輩のお言葉で目が覚めましたわ。
やめて、恥ずかしいから本気で反省しないで。
There's no way Miss Conseco would ever show the side of herself to her fans. They're messy, squirming in discomfort.
ごめんはじめ、写真撮っちゃダメなんてひどいよね。
It's okay. I'll admit, I was thinking a little selfishly too.
だから今度私の写真も渡すから大切にしてね。
Alright, cool, thanks, Shori. That's a really positive take on it, huh? I mean, hey, why not? You know, glass half full. Julie knows how to spin things to her advantage.
それでは
Yes, Kasumi?
内巻さん、そろそろ例の報酬をいただけますか？
Yep, still gotta get that reward.
おっと、そうでしたね。
Uchon disappears into the storage room before quickly returning carrying a smallish cardboard box. In the segment, Koshimizu mentioned that some of the noodles had been reserved for her in exchange for her help today.
これは小清水先輩取り置き分です。
Oh.
どうぞお納めください。18、19、20。はい、確かに20袋いただきました。多いですわ。
Well, what is she? Well, I don't know which one I am. Okay, what is she? The devil?
想定した以上の集客だったのでお手伝い助かりましたよ。20袋だと？
Yeah, she was scheming this whole time. She had a whole plan ready. Yamabuki's eyes glint sharply. She spotted her prey. Poor Yoshino. Again, of the abandoned puppy impression.
どうしましょう。売り切れたと思った矢先、20袋も出てきたわけですが。
I mean, she did order those ahead of time, though, so you know, it's fair.
10袋で写真を撮れるわけですから。あら、余ってしまいますね。
Are you gonna negotiate with them? I don't think her mouth can curve up any more than it already is.
山吹さん、どうしたらいいと思いますか？
Right.
半分ずつ分けても、二宮さんと写真が撮れますよ。もちろん欲しい。
After realizing that all the eyes are on her, she gasps and swallows the words.
そんなもの、私は欲しくなって。
Might have to admit it, Yoshino. Why are you still trying to act tough?
素直になっていいんですよ。
We won't, no.
ほら、このおそうめんが欲しいんですよね。欲しくてたまらないんですよね。
いらないわ。二宮君と写真、握手なんて。
You're hardly convincing anyone of that teary-eyed face, you know.
ほら、欲しいというだけで幸せになれるんですよ。
Come on, Yoshino, do it. Push past your
言
limits.
っちゃいましょう。おそうめんが欲しいって。
ダメ。ここで欲望に屈するわけには。
Push past your limits. This conversation sounds strangely sexual without context. It's surreal.
ではこうしましょう。皆さんもちょっといいですか？
Gonna give it to somebody else instead? Sure. What do you want us to do? We've all been gathered in one spot without being told what for. Whatever she's planning, though, it requires leaving Yamabuki out of the loop, apparently.
個人個人ではなく、皆さんで集合写真を撮るということならどうですか？それなら皆さん同じ写真ですから不公平もありませんし。異議なし。
いいんじゃない？ま、二宮くんの隣は私だけどね。
また勝手なことを。今回こそ5人できちんと話し合って。 5人？あら、おかしいですね。まだ一人お返事を聞いていない方がいたような。
You don't mean...
ですよね、山吹さん。
You gotta do it.
ほら、早くおそうめんが欲しいと言わないと山吹さんだけいない写真になってしまいますよ。
Is it my imagination? Or was Koshimizu's been acting awfully provocatively towards Yamabuki? I mean, it seems like she's trying to help her, really. She gets the same way whenever she tries to tempt me into doing something. Koshimizu-san, are you a closet
細
sadist?
かいことはわかりません。でも必死に耐えようとする山吹さんを見るとゾクゾクしてしまって。
Oh, okay. So yes? That is a textbook sadist response. Oh?
はい、何ですか？
私も一緒に写真が撮りたいです。
Oh, nice. Did you finally break?
はい、ではちゃんと言えたご褒美です。
Oops, my bad.
おそうめん嬉しいです。
Yeah, yep. Yep, Kasumi did in fact break Yoshino. A rapturous smile spreads across Yamabuki's face as she clutches the noodles to her chest like a pouch full of gold. Oh god, she's finally lost it. No, I'm not gonna lie. I respect the hustle. I respect the hustle. Alright, everyone, ready? Let's get a quick group snapshot together. Man, I'm not used to being surrounded by girls. I'm so nervous, I feel like my heart's about to jump out of my chest. That's why I'd like to get this over with sooner rather than later. Now, I wanted to disturb the canteen's regular business any further. We just had to head outside the shop.
二宮くんの隣と
Of course, she was quick with that one.
いや、私だって今日こそは。
Okay, guys only have... You can senpai Yamabuki cleaned my arms some sort of crazy tug of war. But this isn't bad at all. Squish. Although you can senpai retain some distance from my arm, Yamabuki, for inexperience, doesn't make that adjustment. Yamabuki-san?
これはほら、あれよ。二宮くん早く撮って終わらせたいみたいだし、迅速にことを進めようって思っただけだし。
I see. No, it's not what I wanted to ask about. This is really embarrassing to admit, but you see...
何よ。
Your boobs are touching me. I whisper the words quietly in her ear so those won't have to hear her, but almost immediately she turns beet red from head to toe, defeating the point of it entirely.
そうやってまた私だけからかうつもり？
I'm not, I'm just telling you what's happening.
先輩だって胸当ててるんだからちゃんと言いなさいよ。
I was trying to keep this a secret. Why, Yamabuki? Why? No, she's not actually close enough for them to be touching me. See? Flippinator. What do you mean? Just because someone else is doing it doesn't mean you have to as well.
何ブッキー、もしかして胸を押し当ててるの？うわー、
Oh no, Haika, please.
おったいた
Oh man, dude.
てっきり奥手な方だと思っていたんですが、まんまと出し抜かれてしまいましたね。
Everybody loves teasing Yoshino.
だから私そういうの全然知らなくて。
Unable to quell embarrassment, she pouts, stops her feet in indignation. Unfortunately, she has a bad habit of digging her own grave.
大体ね、こんなことしたら胸なんて当たっちゃうのが普通でしょ。
Oh no. Wait, calm down, girls. That's not what you meant. Don't fight over it.
へえ、そうなんだ。
Okay, why is Shiori upset? I know why Yui is. Why is Shiori upset about that?
普通って難しいんだな。
Shiori? Is it because you're like shy? That's the only thing I can think of.
それこそ私なんてきっと異常に違いありませんわ。
Oh, jeez. Look what you guys started. I thought we were taking a picture. One is blushing of embarrassment, while two are glaring at her spitefully. In a certain sense, it would definitely make for an unforgettable photo. But yeah, not the kind of photo I want. Yeah, I can't hang that one up on the wall. Oh, jeez.
では二宮さん、それなりに自信はあるんですけど。
Oh yeah, I know you are.
私は普通なのか、ちょっと試してもいいですか？
Please, let's not add fuel to the fire, alright?
いいわけがありませんわ。
Oh, jeez.
小清水さんがいけるなら大きさ的には私もいけるのかな。
Yes, they are. You're joining them, senpai?
やらないけどね。変な期待しないでよ。
You brought it up. She pulls her arms back to cover her chest, but it still protrudes rather noticeably. They're definitely big. Can't deny that.
そもそも皆さんブラジャーの必要性について真剣に悩んだことがありまして。私はありますわ。現在進行形で。
Okay. Too much information. Wait, does that mean she's not wearing a bra right now? Crap, now I can't get that thought out of my head. But even Oba's wearing a bra, so surely Kozuka is too.
二宮君、ゆいぽんの胸ガン見してるのはちょっと危ない気がする。
I'll do whatever the fuck I want. I was not. What a pathetic bald face lie.
ねえはじめ、直接触っていいから普通かどうか確かめてくれないかな。
Yes, that's why I didn't know why you were so mad.
大きくなくたってちゃんと柔らかいんだよ。
They look plenty big to me. Boing. She crosses her arms, lifts her chest up from underneath. Though modest, it jiggles with her bladed suppleness.
ちなみに今日の下着はピンクです。
I wasn't, but thank you.
他の人にも内緒だよ。
Okay, well, sorry, but are you being serious?
さあね。
Alright, can we take the picture now? This isn't a competition, it seems the most shameless, alright?
でも脱がしてみたくなったでしょ。
Plead the fifth.
アウトアウト。花森さん、それはアウトよ。
We crossed that line a long time ago, actually.
めんどくさくなってきたんでそろそろいいですかにゃ。
Where the fuck you come from? I thought it was just us. Uchon's patience is being tested. Her usual lively expression grows uncharacteristically serious. Sorry, go ahead and start the countdown. Oh, she's
それ
taking
じゃあ
it.
にゃいても笑ってもゼロににゃったら取りますよ。
She's the one taking the picture. Alright, that makes sense then.
10、9、8、にゃーにゃ。
I can't wait to see what this picture looks like. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be all kinds of chaos.
こんないきなり準備できてないんだけど。
前髪整えたいのに。
That's what you guys get for having a battle when we're trying to take a picture. The girls begin jostling around together in a panic. Various different body parts and various different girls are up against me, but I did my best to clear my mind and rid myself from all worldly desires.
二宮君、
Oh, there.
そのまま前向いててね。
Oh, there are five still by any chance? Why?
いいから。
Alright, what is she planning to do to me?
3、にゃー、1。
Oh, it's time.
チーズ。
Baloney. Oh. See. You had to make it worse, huh? You had to make even more chaos. Wasn't enough chaos for you, was it, Ayaka? Right before the shutter clicks, a gentle smack reaches my ears. The sound I fantasized about many times before. Immediately thereafter, a tender melting sensation presses against the skin of my cheek. Did she just kiss me? Yep, right in the picture.
オッケー。お疲れした。
But I did.
どこがオッケーなのよ、バカ猫娘。
Oh, wait, there's more. But I did.
化け猫みたいに言わないでくださいよ。
言いたくもなるわよ。だって今のってその。
Yep.
二宮君のほっぺ、ごちそうさま。
You're welcome. I can't tell if she's just naive or incredibly brazen. Probably the latter.
ゆうき先輩。
Look what you did! With the jealousy ignited, the rest of the girls began chasing after my cheek. And off to the side stands Yuki-senpai watching me run for dear life with a huge smile on her face. Man, why are we always running? Can't catch a break? Oh. Alright, well next time, we'll do the next thing, the little date scenes then. But yeah, who knows, man. What a day. We always end up running for some reason or another. Always running.